Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. The first gun I'm going to talk about the four. This is a striker fired pistol. This is the Walther F series, and F is for female. I wish they wouldn't say that because I have small hands, and you can see the grip texture and the back straps fit my hand perfectly. It has front and rear slide serrations, so you can grip it and rack it. The slide, these guns are empty and clear. The slide is really easy to grip in the front or the rear, to lock it out, to rack one in. The Walther F series is a 15 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. So it's a standard Glock 19 as far as magazine capacity. The trigger is one of the best things about this. Out of the box, this Walther F series trigger is fantastic. I think it's the best stock trigger I've felt shooting. My only complaint about the James Bond gun is that's very snappy in the recoil. Again, this gun would be my ideal choice for me personally. As you can see, I have a C&H optic on this. Whenever you buy from Walther, they give you codes that you can get an optic, but you have to let them know what plate you use or are going to run on this, and so I put the C&H on it. The Walther F series is a great concealment gun, and if you have smaller hands, this is something you might want to look into.
Now we're shooting the Walther F series at 12 yards. So here is the Walther.
So second is the Glock 19X. It's a Glock 19 slide top part of it, and then the lower is a Glock 17 with magazine capacity and just a magazine well. So I added this Talon grip to it, 17+1. It's coyote color. It only has rear slide serrations on it. It's got trillium sights on it, so they glow in the dark. The trigger is nothing special. It's a typical Glock trigger. It's kind of spongy to take up, but the reason I chose this for my everyday carry is I have the most time with this on the range. I shoot it almost every day, and I just feel comfortable with it. It's a little cumbersome as far as the grip for me, but I'm used to it. And again, never had one malfunction, ever a failure to feeds. This gun, the Glock in general, is known for reliability. You can add a lot of aftermarket parts if you wanted to. This is not MOS. This is my everyday carry.
All right, now we're shooting the Glock 19X at 12 yards. Here is the Glock 19X, and I keyholed a shot. That was 4 shots that I put in there.
All right, so the next gun is the Cosaint Arms COS21. This is a 9mm, but it is a hammer-fired double-action 9mm. This gun is a fantastic running gun on the range gun. It is, the guy that made it is Greg from Flat Rock, North Carolina. Also helped make some of the staccato, but for staccato price, you get to build your own handgun, and I think it's 18+1 or 19+1. So this is a fantastic gun. The only reason I don't have it as my everyday carry is that I have had a few malfunctions with cheap ammo to where the Glock 19X runs and eats everything. Also on this gun, you can see that it has V-ports. So it is little to no recoil whatsoever on it. But and I have the shake weight optic on it, but this is a fun range gun. And anyhow, on to the next one.
And now we're shooting the Cosaint at 12 yards, 9mm. This was the Cosaint.
So the last hammer fire pistol, it's in 40 cal, and this is the Sig P226. At first, I didn't like this handgun. The trigger was really heavy at 10 pounds, uncocked, and then I think it was 4 pounds when the hammer was pulled back. Some of the complaints is the drop safety on this, but I have not had any issues, but I also have not dropped the pistol either. At the beginning, like I said, this thing is super cumbersome to hold. It's big, blocky, but after putting some time in it, a couple boxes of ammo, I was able to keep my grips really tight. My 11-year-old daughter shoots this gun, and she's better than I am. So as far as accuracy, it's fantastic. This gun is older. I got it from a friend, but accuracy is great. But just for me, our personal carry, everyday carry, it's just too cumbersome, it's too big and blocky. Magazine capacity is 10 or 12, I can't remember, but I think I'd want more. With using this gun, it's great. Like I said, it was cumbersome, but I think it's 12 or 10, I can't remember. But either case, it's just too big and blocky for me to carry from everyday carry. But accuracy, reliability, this thing's great. I've heard a lot of people say that the drop safety was a big concern. Thank goodness I haven't dropped it to find that out. If all else fails, you could hit them with it. All right, so you'll see why from the video below that I would choose the Glock 19X out of all my options here out of the 4 guns. All 4 are very different, and the Glock 19X is my preference. Thanks. Okay, we're shooting the Sig P226 in 40 cal at 12 yards. Now we're Sig P226.